That is our power, is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High, the Lord belong the issues from death. Right? The Most High, but to him belong who escaped death and who's going to die. Period. Understand? He decides who died and who will be delivered from death. You understand? And this is on, I'm not dealing on scales of individual. I'm dealing on scales of individual. This also happened in the macro sense of it, in the major, in the big sense, meaning for nations, for kingdoms, for countries. Right? When the Most High want to raise a nation up, he raises them up. And when he wants to take them down, he take them down. You see that? That's how it works. You understand? That's how it works. And it trickles from the macro down to the individual, to the micro of it. The microcosm of it. You understand? But it also applies to nations and kingdoms as well. The same thing applies throughout. You see that? Let's get 1 Samuel, the 2nd chapter. 1 Samuel, the 2nd chapter. I'm going to sum up everything I just read and what I'm talking about. Right? The Most High controls both sides of the spectrum. Right? Whether you live or whether you die, that's up to the Most High. You understand? So these mass shootings going on, right? Who's behind it? The Most High is. Right? This is how he passes judgment on the earth. You understand? How he passes judgment on the earth. All right, this is 1 Samuel 2, and so the verse 2. There is none holy as the Lord, for there is none besides thee, neither is there any rock like our power, right? There's no rock like our power. Yahweh, you understand? There's no foundation, nor the rock you could stand on, but him that is a sure foundation, all right? No more exceedingly proud. So why is people so damn proud? Why is people talking proud when there's no need to? Because they have no power or might in their hand to do nothing without the Most High sanctioning, right? Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. Again, pride. Because, you know, especially these people in this country are proud. They speak lofty words. You understand? Not realizing that there's only one God. Right? And to him, if he so choose, he put him to death. Just that simple. All right? They think they got the power and might in their own hands. No. It don't work like that. There is one true living God. Right? He got the power and might in his hand, not in man's hand. So man have no reason to be proud. Right? For the Lord is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Right? By him, your actions are going to be weighed. Because you're going to pay for everything you're doing, for the good or for the bad. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have to pay for it. Again, for an individual and also as a nation of people. You're going to pay for it. Let's get that. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. You understand? So whatever you're even doing and trying to hide, the Most High is going to judge you for it. All right? The Most High is going to judge you for it, for the good or for the evil. You understand? Go back to 2 Samuel, right? Because what? You're being weighed. Whatever you're doing is being weighed in a balance. And you're going to have to pay for what you're doing. Again, as an individual, and also as a nation. All right? Verse 4. 1 Samuel 2, verse 4. The bows of the mighty men are broken, and they that stumble are girded with strength. You see that the opposite spectrum. The mighty man will get humble, right? And the one that stumble will be girded with strength. You see that? Verse 5. They that were full have hired themselves out for bread. The one who had it easy, right? Who could lay back, relax, and have everything easy, right? Now what? They're going to have to go out and labor. They're going to have to work to eat their bread. Why? Because the Most High bring them down. And they that were hungry ceased, and the ones who were hungry, right? They're going to be the one now to lay back and eat their food. They're going to be the one now to relax. See that? So the barren has borne 7, and she that has many is waxed feeble. A woman who can't have babies, now she'll have 7. Right? Can't even count how much babies she'll have. Again, the Most High is controlling both sides, the balance of the spectrum, the good and the evil. Right? Verse 6, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. See that? So anyone who died, the Most High do it. Right? Whether they lie in their bed and die peacefully, as y'all call it, or they go out clubbing, partying, and get shot up in the club. The Most High do both sides. He killed them both. Whether you die on your bed in peace or you get shot in the face at a club. The Most High do it. Right? The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up again. You see that? He bring you down and he'll raise you up again. It's just that simple. You see? Verse 7. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. Right? The Most High makes somebody poor and make rich. You understand? The Most High is doing it. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raised up the poor out of the dust and lift up the beggarly from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. That's talking about Israel, right? Because we have been brought down right now, right? We have been brought down right now, right? But what's happening? We're rising up now, right? We are rising up now. You understand? The Most High is doing it, right? The Most High is. You understand? When since you could see our people, right, boldly throughout the four corners of the earth, out of the street corners, standing up for the Lord and prophesying. You understand? That's rising up right there. At one point, if you were doing such things, we'll be hanging from trees and light posts. Right? But that's not happening now. That's why the Most High is raising up back his people again. You see that? He raiseth up the poor. Verse 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillar of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. For by strength shall no man prevail. Exactly. By strength, no man will prevail. Because the only strength man have is the strength the Most High giveth him. There's no other strength in a man's hand but what the Most High give him. All right? Verse 10, the adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointing. All right? As I said, right, this goes from the individual onto the nations. You understand? These principles apply. Let's get it. Daniel, the 2nd chapter. This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 21. Matter of fact, verse 20. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. He changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. You see that? The Most High removeth kings and setteth up kings. Right? He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. See that? So the Most High what? He set up kings and take down kings. He set up rulers over nations and he take down rulers of nations. Alright, let's get Daniel the 7th chapter.